Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining in. So, I just want to talk about a few things today. Going live in my Arcturian group coaching tonight, so I can't go live tonight, which I'm trying to do more daytime lives because I have more energy then. I don't know. I guess it depends on the day or whatever it is. So, I just wanted to talk about. Hang on one second. Pulled my cards this morning and have been meditating on my intentions the majority of the day. Good. So I definitely want to talk about feeling accomplished, like a sense of accomplishment, because I definitely am totally feeling that today. So if you're friends with me on my personal Facebook or you follow the Ascension NXT page, thank you, Nicole. You would have seen my post about how it's been 3 years since we moved to the spot in East Greenwich. So if you're not from Rhode Island, you don't know the area, because I know there's a lot of people that follow me that aren't from Rhode Island. But moving from Cranston to East Greenwich, especially the space that I was in and, the street that I was on, it was definitely like a complete upgrade. And I'll never forget when I first opened Ascension NXT, and I used to come to East Greenwich all the time because there's a park down the street, and I would come with my friend, and we would, at the time she was my business partner, and we would always drive down Main Street. I remember one time, and we were like, imagine if we could have our shop there. And I was always like, oh, it's too expensive, we'll never be able to do that. And then lo and behold, owning the business by myself 2 years later, and certain people giving me messages about me moving and all this stuff, and I just felt pulled towards East Greenwich. I was like, screw it, I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna go find a place in East Greenwich. And there was literally one spot, perfect, looking through the window, called the lady. She was like, it's this much money. I was like, oh my God, I could definitely do that. It was double my rent at the time, but definitely doable. She was like, actually, I wasn't showing it for a while because I was sick. So imagine that. All of a sudden, I got this like feeling, and then I got messages from people that I need to move. I need to be out of my spot in Cranston. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Nikki. Hey, April. And I was like, I'm just going to go look. You know what I mean? I'm just going to go look. I'm going to go see if there's something there. And there was. And that lady wasn't showing the spot. She's owned the building it's been in her family for generations. So on Main Street, all the buildings here are really old. It's a very old town. It's an historical street. And she wasn't showing it for months. And I was like, wow, they literally held this spot for me. The universe held this spot for me. And like, as soon as I started looking, this was like, I knew it. Like, me and Jess looked in the window, we were like, yeah. And then when we walked in, we were like, oh my God, this is a spot. And 2 years before that, I was like, there's no way that I can afford a space on Main Street in East Greenwich. It's an expensive area to live, East Greenwich. It's not cheap. In Main Street is like, it's a nice street. There's a lot of restaurants. You have the harbor behind us. Like, it's a nice area. And I always say this, never say never, because you never fucking know. You never know until you try, right? And how many of us say, oh no, that's never going to happen. I can't do that, blah, 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 blah. And it was right, Nicole. It was definitely meant to be. It was 100%. And then I was just looking at the video this morning that I posted, and it was a video of the space in Cranston empty. And I'll never forget that feeling of like, holy shit, I'm doing it. Like, I'm moving, I'm leaving, like, I'm out of here. Owning a business is tough. Owning a spiritual business is even harder. It's not easy. I mean, you're in like a field where a lot of people don't even the general public doesn't take you seriously to begin with. And then you have all the struggles of an entrepreneur behind that. You know what I mean? So it definitely was a lot of ups and downs. It still is a lot of ups and downs. There's a lot of things that I'm still working on now. And that's how it is. It's a journey. And I was really thinking about the journey today and what it took for me to get to where I am. It was hard. It was a hard road, you know? It was a lonely road. That's something that a lot of people don't understand when you're self-employed and you own a business, is it gets lonely because it's just you. Like when you're the boss, it's just you. You know what I mean? You can have people working for you and all that fun stuff, but they can't make the decisions. You can ask people for their opinions, but sometimes their opinions aren't what's best for your business, you know? So it was really hard. And I remember, like, even before moving, I was like, can I do this? And I remember, this is how I know, because through this whole experience, I learned this, is that when you have a little bit of doubt, but you have mostly excitement and angst and even anxiety, that's how you know you're supposed to go there. I was ready. I was ready to take that leap. Sometimes we're not ready to take big leaps, but I was ready. And I felt very grateful waking up this morning and thinking about all my clients, all my first customers, like even Amanda, she commented on one of the posts that I made. And it's really cool to see how many people support you, because obviously without your support, I wouldn't be here. And that goes for any business. Without the clients and the customers, we wouldn't be here. So I really just wanted to say thank you to everyone for their, for your support. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for sharing my videos. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for purchasing items from my store and trusting me to do services for you. Like, that's another big thing, is that a lot of people put trust in me to help guide them. That's huge. And these are things that we forget about a lot when we're on our journeys. Like, we forget about all those little details behind everything, that what makes the journey so good. And we're always focusing on the end result and the end result and the end result. And today I can really say that I went back a little bit and I was like, whoa, I've really come a long way since 2014 is when Ascension NXT opened. Like, a very long way. And it's been a hard road. It's been a fun road. It's been a scary road. You know what I mean? But nothing is better than that feeling and that sense of accomplishment that I felt today. And that's what I feel like life is for. Life is about feeling those senses of love and joy and honoring the moment, even though we forget to do that a lot. And I think that it's important that you look at how far you've come. A lot of us don't do that. We're always looking at what we don't have, you know? And I'm one of those people sometimes. I'm always looking at what I don't have. But this morning was kind of like it was a nice moment. It was a nice moment for me to connect with everything that I have, everything that I've created, all of the people that have worked with me, all of my clients that I've taught, and they've taught me as well. So I just want to give a big thank you to everyone. Nikki, training with you is amazing. I'm honored to connect with you. Thank you. Same here. Definitely. It's just really cool. I feel like, this is what we should strive for. You know what I mean? That sense of fulfillment. If you're not feeling that fulfillment in your life, or that excitement, or even that anxiety and that angst of like where you want to go with your life and the things that you want to do, try to go and look for that. Try to go and find that. Like, what makes you happy? This makes me happy. I love doing this. Even though I had to switch it up because last year it was getting to me, I'm still in the same field. I'm still doing kind of the same thing, but I upgraded a lot. And that's another part of the journey, is your upgrades. You can't stay the same all the time, especially if you're trying to be a healer or a spiritual teacher. You need to constantly be changing and evolving, because that is very important with your practice. And then your clients coming in, they're changing and evolving too. So it's always kind of like keeping up and constantly learning and constantly growing. It's very exciting. It's a lot of fun. And I don't know, I feel very grateful. And Friday, I'm announcing the Halloween event, and I'm super excited for that, because I feel like the community in Rhode Island definitely needs what I am about to bring to the table for Samhain, Samhain, and I'm just so excited. There will be details Friday. I'm going to go live and talk about it, or I might do a pre-recorded video. I haven't figured that out yet. But yeah, it's awesome. It's just really cool, like feeling that. So it's like, what do you want in your life? What's going to make you feel like this? What's going to make you look back and feel proud, or look at the things that you've accomplished so far? I mean, if you're watching this video, you're probably somebody that's into self-help and working on themselves and striving to be a better person. So it's definitely looking back and seeing how far you've come. Helping yourself is a big thing. That's a big step to take. A lot of people don't do this work. You know, like spiritual work, divine work, eating healthy, taking care of your body. This is all serious work right here. Some people don't even have the option to focus on that because they have so many other things, like people around the world have so many other things going on in their life. So it's really cool to just feel that energy and to feel that sense of accomplishment. So thank you everyone for watching my videos and connecting with me, and it's just cool. So anyways, I don't know, I'm just like in a really good space today. I don't know if it's this new moon coming in. I mean, I see the memes and stuff, but I haven't really been paying attention. You know me, I just go by the energy and what I'm feeling. If you missed the ABC reading on the Ascension Next page, it's actually posted on this page, so check that out. It's readings for what's coming up for the next couple weeks or so. And also too, I wanted to let everyone know today is the last day for my bundle pack. So I'm selling 3 classes for the price of 1. So we have Stargate to Abundance. That was actually 4 calls. There's IET, Arcturian Healing, a bunch of transmissions in there. It's all about clearing your field to accept abundance. It's pretty basic, but there's actually a lot in there. We work with Commander Ashtar in the first video. The second video, we work with the Christ consciousness, clearing the heart and the emotions. And then the third video, we work with Saint Germain. And then the fourth video, we work with Saint Germain and Christ, and that's a half-hour meditation and clearing in there. That's valued at $122. And then I have ETs 101 and the importance of creating sacred space. Those are $55 each, so that's like $110 value. So I'm selling all of those 3 for $99. And the other thing that I'm doing too, and it's today, that's it. So there's only a few left. Buy the last few. If you already have a few of those classes, I'm allowing you to invite a friend, so you can gift the class that you already have to a friend. And I'm going to post the link in this video when I get off, but that is a really great deal. I mean, the importance of creating sacred space is like 4 hours of me just going over all of this, like how I created this sacred space at Ascension NXT, how I create the sacred space at my house, talking about the sacred space within your body. So that is ending today, and then we got more coming up this week. So I just wanted to hop on, say thank you. I'm going to start preparing for my Arcturian coaching call, which I don't know if I'm going to close that container out. I might close that container out and only allow people in there that purchase like one-on-ones with me and stuff like that. So I haven't fully decided on that, but I'm going to post the bundle in here. Again, you can give the classes that you already have to your friends. So if you're interested, the link will be in the video. And again, I just wanted to thank you. Come on, say hi, connect with everyone, and I hope that you all have a wonderful day, evening, morning, whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.